The Lost Fairy. This is a story about true love and sacrifice. Stephen, who was the prince of a vast kingdom, was riding on his horse in the jungle. He was engrossed in enjoying the scenery when he heard a girl crying out in pain. He jumped off his horse and walked towards the source of the sound. He found a beautiful girl sitting near the bushes, who was possibly wounded. Who are you? And are you in pain?
I do remember my name. It's Daisy. But I don't remember how I got here. A scary-looking face attacked me. But I don't remember anything that happened after that. Right now, I can't even move. Please help me.
Oh dear, you have been wounded badly. But please don't worry. My name is Stephen. I can assist you and take you to my palace. The royal physician will take good care of you. Prince Stephen very gently lifted Daisy in his arms. They set off towards the palace on his horse. At the palace, the prince summoned the royal physician. The physician arrived shortly and started his treatment.
Ouch! Oh!
I am aware that you are still suffering. Give it some time for the physician's medicines to work. You will feel at ease soon. His potions are bitter but effective. Close your eyes and gulp it up, Daisy's treatment continued, and she started recovering. She could now walk around the palace. No one was allowed in her chamber except the royal family, the physician, and her attendants. The prince would stop by many times a day to check on her.
Respected Prince, you have been so kind to take such good care of me. I feel I'm on the mend now. I should plan my return back home. But for the life of me, I don't know where home is.
Daisy, don't get ahead of yourself. I need to make sure you recover completely. Till the time you don't fully regain your lost memory, consider yourself to be our royal guest. I have planned everything to keep you entertained. Stephen and Daisy became well acquainted with each other, and with time, their hearts grew fond of the other two. A tiny seed of love had already blossomed into a flowering tree. Whenever she would be alone, Daisy would keep glancing at the door in anticipation of Stephen's arrival.
Stephen, I'm beginning to feel I should stay back here forever. I will never find a true companion like you anywhere. I cannot fathom leaving you.
Daisy, who's asking you to leave? Now I feel we must spend the rest of our lives together.
I want that as well. Stephen, when you're away from me, my heart anticipates your return as soon as possible. My eyes long to see you again. Your face is always on my mind.
Daisy, I'm in the same boat. Wherever I go, I feel out of place. Then I find myself wanting to return to you again and again. I've never experienced this kind of intense attraction to anyone before. One night, a flying object landed near the palace. Two fairies stepped out of it. Prince Stephen was stunned to watch them. The two fairies flew up straight to Daisy's chamber.
Daisy, come with us. We have come to take you back. Our flying vehicle is right outside. Who are you? Where do you want to take me in this flying vehicle of yours?
Daisy, what kind of talk is this? We have come to take you back to fairyland. You are a fairy like us. You can't stay on Earth forever. Oh no, I can't see your magic pearl on your neck anymore. Where did you lose it? See, that's why you can't remember anything. We can request the Fairy Queen to bring your memory back again.
The fairy used her magical powers to contact the Fairy Queen. The Fairy Queen received her request and used her powers to remotely access and restore Daisy's lost memory.
Prince Stephen, I realize I'm a fairy. I will have to go back home to fairyland. After I landed on Earth, I was alone in the jungle where you found me. A sorceress attacked me to steal my magic pearl. I don't seem to have any powers that fairies possess. You rescued me. You were my anchor in times of need. For that, I will forever be indebted to you. Please forgive me, but I will need to return home right now.
Can I accompany you to Fairyland?
No, dear prince. Humans are not allowed to enter Fairyland. You are aware that I want to be with you, but my hands are tied because I have to follow the rules of Fairyland. I will try my best to come back and see you again. But if I can't, please think of this as our last meeting. My beloved, please forgive me.
Daisy, I will always remember every precious moment of happiness spent with you. At that moment, Daisy's wings sprouted out again, and she transformed completely into a fairy. She, along with the other fairies, made their way to the flying vehicle. She would turn around and keep glancing at Prince Stephen. The flying vehicle took off, leaving Stephen heartbroken. Daisy landed in Fairyland.
My queen, I'm madly in love with Prince Stephen. I cannot imagine a life without him. I plead to you, please let me go back to him forever.
Daisy, what are you trying to do? Fairies and humans can't have any relations with each other. If you break our rules, you will have to bear the consequences of your actions.
I'm willing to bear all consequences. Please allow me to go back to Earth forever.
Get out of my sight. Otherwise, I will curse you, making you incapable of going anywhere.
Scared of the Queen's wrath, Daisy exited the room. On the other side, Prince Stephen would keep glancing at the sky, waiting for Daisy to return. He was so consumed by her thoughts that it began to affect his sanity. One of the fairies informed the Fairy Queen about this.
My queen, both Prince Stephen and Daisy are in a very delicate state. Their love seems to be pure and true. They are both willing to sacrifice anything for their love. Please give this some thought.
Now I'm convinced that Stephen and Daisy truly do love each other. I have no choice but to accept it. Go, fetch Daisy, and bring her to me.
Daisy ran and fell at the Fairy Queen's feet.
Daisy, true love wins! You are now free! Go to Earth and reclaim your true love!
Stephen was waiting outside the palace for Daisy. The flying vehicle appeared and landed right in front of him. Come to me, my darling princess. Our sacrifice has not been in vain.
The Creator has orchestrated our divine union. We have won the reward for our true love and sacrifice.
Daisy rushed into Stephen's arms and embraced him. True love won yet again. The two were joined in holy matrimony, their lives enriched with happiness.
If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get future updates. And don't forget to comment.